Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, what a day, what a day. As you can see, I am in the power shed, and it no longer looks like this over there or up there. Oh, that's right. Getting a lot of I got all the ceiling covering done, got a lot of the wall covering done. I am working tirelessly to get this done so we can go off to bikes, blues, and barbecue. Some of you said, Tim, why don't you get your priorities straight? Well, my priorities are love of God, love of family, love of country, and love of life. Okay? So whatever are those four things, in the order in which they appear, is how I go about living my life. It's not about specific items. No. Yeah, there are things that have to be done to be able to live my life. Love my family, and honor my God, and participate and be a fulfilling member of my country, my society. But I'll tell you right now, hammering and nails is not part of it. I mean, it is part of it, and that it's part of my life, part of my career here. But I'm also doing this to live. And when I've got my grandson's first year birthday, all right, I'm going to there. When my granddaughter has her, birthday, when kids graduate, or kids get sick, or animals get sick, or a family needs assistance, it's going to happen. Now when I get an opportunity to enjoy life with family, right, or family, like going to bikes, blues, and barbecue, just a one time a year, one day a year thing, and going to do it. Some of you said, Tim, going to Vegas at Christmas, are we going to leave your kids at Christmas? Well, it's not at Christmas. We may not even go. It's the National Rodeo. Meredith said it was a rodeo, and we may not even go, right? I am continuously, though, working on, you've seen all the videos on the solar carport, and it's mostly done, right? I mean, I still have to wire, once I get in here, once I get all the inverters installed, and then get at least one of them running after getting an electrical permit, then I can start wiring 8 of those in series times 6. Right? There's three inverters, each with 2 channels of 8. So 16 solar panels total per inverter, 48 solar panels. And I will start wiring those in. But again, it's all happening. It's all part of the plan, right? And like my good buddy David says, it's a game plan, not a set plan. And we accommodate. We move things along. I did stop by Lowe's to get some more electrical materials for this build. I had to finish the grounds out there on the solar panels. You guys saw that. And of course, getting back in here and getting all this beautiful wall covering. Oh my gosh, doesn't that look beautiful? Oh yeah. But I stopped by Lowe's and I got my, and man, I don't know, supply chain or what it is. We need to start making more stuff in America. I'll tell you that right now. That way we can only ship it from America. I ain't got to ship it from overseas. But I needed self-tapping screws, and the one size I wanted, they were completely out of. They had 20 of every other size, so I had to scrounge around, got what would work. And then on my way out, I went by the cobalt section. I got my cobalt blue shirt on. I like me some cobalt. To get me some more 24-volt batteries for all the tools I use out here in building all this on the property. And apparently they were having a sale, because I saw 2 4 amp hour, that's the real thick batteries, 24 volt, real thick, a 2-pack, and they were the ultimate version, the ultimate series. And they were normally $169 for 2 of them. Guys, they were $100 off. That's right, $69 for 2 of them. $100 off, and limited time sale. So I grabbed the last one, took my other electrical supplies, went to the self-checkout, started checking out my stuff, and it rang up $169. Now, I was at the self-checkout, so I had to flag somebody over. And I will say this, they had 0 people on regular checkouts. 0. I mean, it's kind of like what Walmart did there for a while, right? You'd have nobody at the regular checkouts, and it was just self-checkout only. I became a Lowe's employee. Down there in lumber, they had that one open, and then customer service, right? And so I flagged somebody over and said, hey, this thing's reading $169. I took a picture of the sales thing. She said, this is the part number right here, and this is the part I have, and it says $69. She says, oh, let me look at that. She zoomed in. She goes, that expired. I'm like, huh? She said, look right there. It said limited time offer, which I understand. It expired 10 days ago. 10 days ago? Well, if it expired 10 days ago, why is the display still there? Why is the advertising? That's false advertising. She said, well, you have to go talk to somebody in tools about that. And I said, well, how about customer service? Because I want to check out. She said, yeah, you can do that. So I went down to customer service, and I will remind you, they had no cashiers open, so everybody was checking out in customer service. They had one customer service rep working, one. So she was just inundated with, oh my gosh. So someone would check out, get their caulk, get their paint, buy their windows. The next person, I got a problem. I got to return something. I'm a customer manager up at the service, please. I need your, oh, wait. Okay, scan. Okay, next customer, I need to buy these screws. Okay, next customer, oh, I got to return this pool pump, oh my gosh. So eventually, after a half hour, I get up there and I say, yeah, this shows it was $69 and rang up for $169, and the lady over there said that it was a limited time offer, which I understand. She said it expired, but this thing's still up. She goes, oh, well, let me call somebody from Tools. So she calls Tools. I need somebody from Tools to come to customer service. Tools to customer service, please. So I waited, 5 or 10 minutes, and of course she's not going to go into the next person because she's in the middle of checking me out because I was getting my electrical supplies. Oh, I felt sorry for the people behind me, but this is the only customer service. That was it. So eventually the lady from Tools comes up, and I show her, and she goes, oh, someone just probably put that back in the wrong bin. That's not supposed to be there. And I said, well, look, here's the part number. 00031, and here's the thing, limited time offer, $69, was $169, 00031. Same part. It goes, oh, well, I'm going to have to go over there and look and see if that sticker is still showing. Like I took the picture 10 days ago or something. I don't know. So I'm following along with her, And she gets up there and she goes, well, that's not supposed to be there. Whoosh, rips that sticker off there. I'm like, yeah. And so on the way back, she says, well, we're gonna honor that. And I said, oh, well, that's nice. Thank you very much. I'll have to get a service man. I'll have to get a manager to approve it. Well, darn it, she wasn't the manager. She was the tools lady. So I get back to customer service, and everyone just standing there going like that. She didn't check anybody out while I was gone because, she had one register. It was open, and, I just don't understand. I was gone all that time, and she could have checked somebody out, right, or helped somebody else. But no, had to wait for me. Comes back, and now we're waiting for the manager to show up. The manager shows up, and need to do a price override. This is, and the tool lady explains, and they go, okay. So I get that checked out, and sure enough, it was $69. I saved $100 and spent an hour of my life saving $100. Now, if you're an attorney like or a judge like Murr, you might have just walked out the door. But by principle alone, I think she still would have waited for $100. Now, I'm not saying people's time is worth more than other people's time, but I wanted that $100. You know what I'm saying? And she would have. It was, if she wanted the batteries, she would have got the batteries in for the hunt, because she would have laid down the law, the gavel, you will. No, she's really, she is not like that at all. She's very amicable and forgiving, and I mean, obviously she has to be forgiving if she's with me, right? Because I make mistakes all the time. She's way nicer and sweeter than I am. I'll tell you that right now. But she's tough. She's tough. She has principles, as a good judge should, right? But I digress. So I got my materials and everything, and of course, when I get home, that's what I told you yesterday. The stink bugs are just, oh my gosh. Well, they are just all over the door to the Ridge crib right now. I opened up my door to the screen door to the 18-foot camper trailer, the Ridge crib I call it. And there's stink bugs are just flying in. If you step on one, oh my gosh. Now, they are not kissing bugs. Someone was worried about them being the dangerous kissing bugs, and I did look up the difference, and no, these are true stink bugs. Okay, I'm not the kissing bugs that can get you sick and everything, and the parasites and all that stuff. Oh my gosh, I gotta get a drink. I've been rambling like crazy here. I am drinking the Topo Chico tangerine and ginger extract. Only 15 calories, no artificial sweeteners. Are y'all happy with that? Sparkling water, 15 calories, no artificial sweeteners. It's working. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Guys, I do have some amazing news, and this is we had an emergency, right? If y'all remember the Masons, Tim and Dana Mason, Tim Mason had cancer. He's been fighting that for a while. He's in remission, bless you. But Dana went into a severe organ failure, right? She got the rhinovirus or something like that, and had to be hospitalized, Wichita, Kansas. And now, oh, goodness gracious. She is in for another week. She's going to be in the hospital, and I do have the room number. I'll leave it in the description down below, okay? Because I forgot what the room number was. She just told me what she just said. She said she is doing better. She had all kinds of lung issues and organ issues, kidney, liver, and all that, complications. And it was just crazy. So they got her antibiotics. They did all that stuff to her. They got her out of critical care. She is in her room now. Hopefully she gets to come home by next Monday, right? Today is Tuesday, and she should come home by Monday. If I can remember, she's St. Joseph Medical Center there in Wichita, Kansas, and I'll leave the room number. It's Dana Mason, Tim and Dana Mason. I'll leave that in the description, maybe even pin a comment if I can think about that. But God bless. Thank you all that... for all your prayers and well wishes for Dana Mason, and appreciate it very, very much. Thinking about prayers, you guys know I always end my RidgeLife videos with have a blessed day, right? Go RidgeLife. And someone took offense on my grounding video for the solar array. They took offense to me saying have a blessed day. You're one of those wannabe Christians, want to make everybody Christians, trying to bless them, and I'm like, what? It's just, and they said, and obviously we can tell you're not a Christian by the way you said it. I'm like, what? I just hope everyone has a blessed day. I mean, I want you to have a better day. Have a blessed day. So prayers for that person that said that, because I don't know what side of the bed they woke up that morning, but to attack me for saying have a blessed day at the end of my video, man, I don't understand that a bit. Not a bit. But guys, I've only got one more day to prepare before Bikes, Blues, and Barbecues. Going over to Emeritus Wednesday night, leaving out Thursday morning. So I've got to get as much as I can get done in this power shed before then. I got to get the trailer loaded up, motorcycle washed. I got to get the, we're actually towing it with Meredith's Land Rover. She wanted to take her Land Rover, and so we're towing it with her, so I got to make sure I get everything set up for that, and get all my clothes and all my motorcycle gear and all that. Make sure Meredith's got. She's already packed. She's well prepared. Matter of fact, she's packing today for her trip next week to California for work, business trip. She always packs a week ahead of time. Different than me, I know, but the life is full of different people, and gotta love every one of them, and I do love Meredith. But yeah, so it's going quick. I am crossing my fingers that I can get this room done as far as all the wall coverings and ceiling coverings on before I leave, and then work on that a little bit while I'm gone and get that video out to you while I'm gone. I'm gonna do my best. Getting this beadboard or this wainscoting cut with the lines properly and all that. Again, I'm not a carpenter. I'm learning as I go here. The ceiling was hard. Oh my gosh, getting that real thin, the thin MDF. This is thicker. The ceiling stuff was real thin. I got to put some. It needs some beautification. I'll tell you that right now. It's working, but it needs some beautification. But it's brightening up in here, and I got the door open right now, but it was about 15, 20 degrees cooler in here than it was outside. It's about 90, 93 outside right now, and it's probably 80 in here with all this insulation. Now, of course, I got the door open, and you know the sun's starting to come in and everything. So, yeah. Oh my goodness, I've got a secret. Oh, someone contacted me and said, Tim, I see you have a need. And these people said they could fulfill this need, and it was about a $15,000 need. And I'm not one for charity. You know, there's a lot of people out there in dire need, right? And I am not one of them, right? I'm just stupid blessed. I always said I'm stupid blessed. I mean, I got decent health. Okay. I got a beautiful family. You know, I got property. I got, you know, just a beautiful girlfriend. And God is just really taking care of me, and I just don't deserve any of it, but I appreciate it. So when they said, hey, we see you have a need, and this is about a $15,000 thing, and I'm like, you sure? Well, they said, well, we want it gone. We want it gone. So we're either going to pay someone, or to get it out and sell it, or I can't wait to show you. I don't want to show you right now because it's not set in stone yet. Tim, well, you can bring it up. Oh my gosh, because I just popped in my head and it was huge. So be on the lookout for that. I went over and looked at it yesterday, and bang! Oh my gosh, it was exactly. I mean, $15,000. Oh my gosh. I'm excited. All right, guys, I'm going to get back to work in here, trying to get these wall coverings done. And hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Always 100% free. Hit that notification bell right down there to be notified anytime a new video comes out on one of my channels. And until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go Ridge Life. Woo!